Today I am reading and answering questions to a passage called Superhero Joey. And before I read the passage, I'm going to look at my questions because I always like to do that so I know what I should pay attention for while I'm reading. My first question says, why was Joey dressed like a superhero? Number 2, what was Joey supposed to do at the party? Number 3, name all 4 characters in the story. Number 4, when does the story take place? And number 5, what did Joey put on Mindy when he dressed her up as Supergirl? So I want to pay attention for those details while I'm reading. Now I'll go back to my passage. It's called Superhero Joey. Joey put on his mask. He flapped his cape in front of the mirror. This is the best costume, he thought. I'm sure to win the contest. Joey skipped downstairs. Here I come to rescue you, Joey shouted. Nice costume, said Joey's dad. I'm a superhero, said Joey. Joey, said Mom, I need you to watch Mindy at the party. Joey looked at his little sister. But Mom, superheroes don't have kid sisters. Well, this superhero has a sister, said Mom. What will Mindy's costume be? Asked Dad. I'm not sure, said Mom. Joey got an idea. I know. Joey took Mindy upstairs to his room. He dug through his closets. Joey found his baby blanket. He put it around Mindy's shoulders. At the party, Superhero Joey and his sidekick Supergirl Mindy won first prize. It was a pretty good story. I'm going to go back to my questions. Why was Joey dressed like a superhero? Now this is a question that probably isn't going to be directly in the passage because you have to think about what happened in the story and relate it to, well, why was he wearing a costume? So if we look at this first paragraph right here, when it says Joey put on his mask, he flapped his cape in front of the mirror. This is the best costume, he thought. I'm sure to win the contest. I'm sure to win the contest. So why do you think he was wearing a costume? I think it was something about this contest. He wanted to win it. So if I want to answer this question, why was Joey dressed like a superhero? And if I want to restate, I could say, Joey dressed like a superhero, and then put the reasoning. Because there was a contest. So I'm going to try to write this. I'm writing on my screen with my fingers, so it's not going to be the best handwriting. But you would put some sort of answer like this. Joey dressed like a superhero. I'm going to say for a contest. Makes it a little shorter. Joey dressed like a superhero for a contest. Period at the end. Number 2. What was Joey supposed to do at the party? Fly in the air? Help make food? Watch his little sister? Or clean up? Think about what happened. He was all excited to be dressed up as Superman, or a superhero, and then what happened? Right here, right here, his mom said, I need you to watch Mindy at the party. So what did he have to do? Well, it didn't say fly in the air, and it didn't say help make food, and it didn't say clean up. he had to watch his little sister. Now we have to name all 4 characters in the story. Well, first, I know that the very first character was Joey. And then if we look, we have Joey's dad and mom and his little sister. So we'll put Joey, and we'll put mom, dad, and then his little sister's name was Mindy. Number 4, when does this story take place? At the party, before the party, after the party, or at Joey's house? Now, this problem I would take 2 different answers for. Because if we think about it, Joey was getting dressed and he was skipping downstairs, so where would that put him? Probably at his house. But also, another option that we had was either before, at, or after the party. If he's getting ready for the party, it hasn't happened yet, so it takes place before the party. Now, those are both options that you can put on this question. So if you picked either one of those, I would count either one as correct because I think the options here are a little weird because it does take place at his house and it is before the party, but they're 2 separate answers. So I would take both of them, B or D. These ones don't work. Number 5, what did Joey put on Mindy when he dressed her up as Supergirl? If we look back at the passage, let me go to our second page here. We figured out that he had to watch his sister, but then he got an idea that he could help her dress up. And what did he do? He took Mindy upstairs, he dug through his closet, he found his baby blanket, and put it on her shoulders. So what did Joey put on Mindy when he dressed her up as Supergirl? We can say Joey, try to restate. Joey put, what did he put on her? A baby blanket. Joey put a baby blanket on Mindy. Period. And that's all you have to do. Now down at the bottom it says something extra. That's something that you don't have to do, but it might be fun. It says on the back of this paper, draw a picture of Super Joey and his sidekick, Supergirl Mindy. If you do that, I would like to see it because you guys are some pretty good artists. But once again, while you're doing comprehension things, just make sure to take your time. Look at the questions first, then read it, and look back. Did you notice how I went back to the story just to double check my answers? You should do that even if you are almost 100% sure that you have a correct answer. You should always look back.